Welcome back to the channel. The shop's still not painted because I'm getting worked like crazy. Actually, am I getting worked or is Curtis getting worked? Anyways, before we get to Curtis, we want to tell you what we have going on here. We have Mike from ACI, the vinyl wrapper. You all know it. Squeegee Beast, ACI wraps, whatever you want to call them. We have his SQ5 here, and we have Curtis pulling the motor on it because Mike has a P0018 code. And what that means is some engine and crank correlation problems. So basically, we have Curtis yanking the motor here. Unfortunately, I was at Lime Rock today doing go-karts, so I could not get video of Curtis taking the bumper off. But besides taking the bumper off, that's all I missed so far. So right now, I really need to paint that wall. Get it? ADHD squirrel. Anyways, Curtis is taking the motor out now. He got the bumper off. Sorry, I missed that. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Curtis, we're yanking this 3.0 out of this SQ5 because we need to do timing chains. And the reason why we have to take the motor out is because the timing chains are on the back side of the motor.
That's right.
I'll help you a little. Okay, there's a little heater hose right there. Got that. Nope, we're good so far. We're so perfect, just like you.
All right.
Okay. Here she... Oh, fuel line.
Huh.
That's all we have. So anyways... Oh, boy. Squirter. Anyways, the motor's coming out. We're going to be doing timing chains on this bad Larry. Like I said, Mike had a P0018 code, which is cam and keg correlation codes. You know, everyone thinks that timing chains on cars are forever. To be honest with you, the chain's probably a little stretch. We can't say necessarily if the chain is bad. What's probably bad, right, Curtis, is the tensioner.
Most likely, or a broken guide.
A broken guide or a tensioner is probably bad on this, but we know that we just do chains on GTIs like every 90K. We just do them because it's preventative. It's not like the old days where you think it's just belt that only needs to be done. Chains actually do have to be done, and on these 3.0s, Curtis has probably done about a dozen of them now.
Yeah, roughly.
So it does have to be done, and especially if you're getting the cold start rattles, or after you change your oil, you notice like a rattle that lasts longer than 3 seconds, I believe is Audi's rule. But the guides, it loses oil pressure, overnight or after an oil change, and you'll notice that cold start rattle on these 3.0Ts. So Curtis is going to be working to getting these combi valves off, the timing covers off left and right. Everything. Yeah, the flywheel, basically the cover off. I'm gonna take a look and inspect these downpipes right here. So this one already cracked, and I already welded it for him. This one, as you guys could tell, it's cracked. So we're gonna go ahead and probably bring that to Alan, or I might MIG weld it up myself, fix that up. But I told Mike we're gonna be looking inside the cats, and as long as the cats are good condition, we're going to leave them in, because if we do test pipes, we have to retune it. So what we're going to do is everything here is going to stay. We are going to check the condition of the inside of the cats. Hopefully leave them alone, just weld that one up. And we're going to be taking this guy completely apart. And the only other thing we're going to do besides time the whole motor, new timing chains, guides, tensioners, what we're going to do is we're going to be replacing Mike's engine mounts. So right here, they're under there somewhere. Oh no, they're in the car still. Yes, they are in the car still. So we're going to be replacing, this one's bad. This one always rocks the engine, and that's how the flex pipe cracked in the first place. But this one's bad, this one's good. We got him both engine mounts. We're going to be replacing those. And then we also got him valve cover gaskets, because see that right there? His valve cover gaskets are leaking pretty good. So we're going to be doing those. Once we do those, we're going to see if he needs the cam cover girdle reseals. I'm hoping not, just valve cover gaskets. But did I do enough talking, Curtis? How am I doing?
Pretty good.
All right, well, we got an engine table too.
Yeah, new engine table, new stand.
Thanks for actually building your own crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis last night built his own crane, guys. That was really nice.
I was like, we're pulling an engine. You got a crane? No. All right, I'll buy one. I was like, all right, I'm pulling it tonight. Yeah, we got to put it together.
Yep. I mean, I did my part, guys. Went out, spent some money. You know, bought a crane. I didn't think we needed this right away, but Mike, right now, he's been driving his Honda Grom now for the last 3 weeks. Actually, probably longer than that because his Supra blew a turbo. The SQ5 needs chains, and the Grom needs nothing because the Honda is the most reliable car that any of us own. So my Grom's actually right over there. I drive it all the time. Where is it? Somewhere over there. So basically, we have to. It's not, you know, about getting work in and out. It is, but it's part of being Mike's friend. I want the car done because he wants to take it on rally to give. I want the car running again for him. We're gonna do it the right way. And yeah, so next video you'll see is Curtis probably tearing this bad Larry apart, and we'll check in with you guys later. Curtis, it looks like you got the motor out.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Curtis already tore it down a good amount. But what we're looking at is, as you guys can see, these plastic guides right here. It is a little bit longer. It goes to about here. So you can tell that's broken off. That's not the biggest deal. The biggest deal is this one right here is missing. So this one's completely missing. It's probably in the oil pan somewhere. Yeah. But Curtis has got to get it all torn apart. And yeah, all new tensioners, guides, chains.
And then resealing the cam plates too.
Yeah, we're going to be resealing the cam plates. So instead of doing just valve cover gaskets, we're going to be taking the cam plates off and the bridges off. Be cleaning them real nice. It's all going to have all new. Curtis, is this up to people like the argument between RTV and anaerobic? What is it?
I personally like to use the RTV.
Yeah, me too.
Style one.
Yeah, the newest style RTV. Me too.
Yeah, because I've had quite a few leak after using the correct stuff, the anaerobic stuff, and the service manual has actually moved to using the RTV, so it's just a foolproof way to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect clearance or anything like that. Just don't put too much.
Yeah, and I don't have I usually don't have any leaks. After you do a nice job, it ends up looking something like this.
Yeah, now you'll see when we're done, we're going to have perfectly clean beads. It's going to be all brand new looking.
Yeah.
Yep.
But all right, so he's going to get it all torn down, take all the chains, guides, tensioners off, cam adjusters. We're going to take it all off. And we're going to take these cam covers off tonight. Curtis has got a really nice parts washer at home because ours is in the mail. And then we'll get back to retiming it with all the new stuff. All right, guys, so as you can see, Curtis has everything stripped down, and he took the cam girdles off. They're actually over there. So we have the cam girdle and then the valve cover gasket. And as you can see, he did an absolute, Curtis, you did an absolute amazing job cleaning the surface areas.
Thank you.
Look at the surface areas. They are so clean.
Well, we're getting there. We're going to get it mirror finished, but you want to have a little bit of bite so that the sealant grabs in and seals, and this will be the last time this will ever have to be taken apart. Yeah,
this looks absolutely amazing. So he's going to clean everything up really nicey nice, and then we'll start timing it. And the next video will be the timing process.
That's right.
And we're back. Curtis?
Hi.
How was your night?
Just getting started.
All right, well, I like the way you put the lube on the cylinder head. All right, so Curtis is putting the Bank 1 camshafts in. So they go in the cam girdle first, and then they're going to go on the head. I always like to make sure the rockers are not falling off before I put the cams in. I'm sure Curtis does too.
But I like to time the cams first, and then you just put them on with the tool in one.
If he times the cams first with the tool, he just sets it in. So these are going on, as you can see. No lube. My friend Curtis here likes lube. No dry starts here. And we got the special tools. Dude. There we have it. Here's all the old parts, guys. We have some guides. We have some broken guides, some broken tensioners, chain gang. Oh, look what we found. And there's a little broken guide. Tensioners. But yeah, let Curtis go ahead and get these cam girdles on. And we are sponsored by Home Depot tonight, I guess. He's putting the locking tool in for the camshafts right now. And then this cam girdle's gonna go on. I'll restart the video when he starts spreading lubricant because I like when Curtis does that. Nice bead of lubricant. Catch you soon, Curtis.
Yes.
All right, guys, back on the SQ5 job. We have Curtis here very focused on putting RTV on the lower timing cover. But behind us, we have the timing job completely assembled. So up here, the cam girdle, it's resealed. Valve cover gaskets are going to go on it. The cam adjusters, 2 brand new ones on the intake side. New chain down there, new chain up here, new chain up here, new chain here. All new adjusters, guides. Now the timing cover is going on. And once we get the timing cover on, time to put motor mounts in this bad Larry, and then we can stick her back up in there. All right, so this late in the video, I'm the loser. It's not Curtis's fault, it's me. We've been busy working on so many projects that I forgot to film him putting the motor back in the car. But yeah, the motor's back in the car. It's timed. It's all back together. Curtis, are you happy with it?
I'm pretty satisfied, yeah.
All right, so we're going to be air bleeding the coolant system and getting first start on it, letting it idle, letting it run. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill the coolant. But sorry I didn't get the motor going in the car, but you guys know, like, we took the motor came out, same way it's going to go back in. I need to hire a film person. Hey, Tyler! I need a film person. This is the coolant bleeding tool. What kind of coolant are you using, Curtis?
G12 Evo from the dealer.
G12 Evo from the dealer, he said. All OEM coolant, OEM filters, but we use Motul 5W40 oil.
Coil pack's plugged in yet.
This is sucking all the air out of the coolant system. Then, since all the air sucked out, what you do is you introduce coolant and it fills it back up with coolant. The compressor might be a little low on air because I usually like to get it to 25.
Oh, yes.
This is what we're working with right now, guys, until my compressor's up and running. Yeah, she's a little low. Going up tonight. She'll get there though. We'll let it sit and then we're gonna fill it up with coolant. So what's cool is about this Venturi effect for the coolant that it sucks all the air out. If you look at the coolant lines, they're completely collapsed. So it sucks all the air out and then we're gonna basically introduce the system with coolant. So all the room that there was for air is now gonna fill with coolant. And it eliminates all the possible causes for air bubbles. But yeah, all back together in the car. Remember, new valve cover gaskets. The cam girdle plates got resealed. New the lower timing cover got resealed, obviously. Upper timing covers got resealed. Timing chains, guides, cam adjusters.
Going better now.
Liquid gold, Curtis. How nice is this funnel, guys? That funnel's awesome. Clips right in there, prevents from spilling anything. There she goes. Now she's down to the past 25. So yeah, what we usually do is we do that, and then we let it sit for a couple minutes. As long as it doesn't go back up, then we know we don't really have any leaks. So when he shut the air off to it, it stays. If it doesn't stay and it falls back down, then you know you have a coolant leak, and you have to, you got to figure out what you did. Now, once we introduce that stick and turn that valve, it basically, where all the air come out, now it fills it with coolant. She's gonna suck a lot down, baby. It's nice that Mike's getting all new coolant too, because right before winter, basically, other than this job, he's getting a full coolant flush on the vehicle as well.
Okay. I might have just enough in the bottle. But I like to stop.
I usually pull it out around 10 or 5, and then
yeah,
it usually brings it to the perfect level.
that's it.
Perfect. Curtis disconnected the ignition, and we cranked it a whole bunch of times, built up oil pressure to all the tensioners, got the guides nice and lubricated, all new oil, all new coolant. We're gonna get first start and see how she sounds. There it is. Built up oil pressure. All noises went away. Now Curtis will do his inspection job of making sure everything looks good, because everything got torn apart on this. All new stuff. Cam girdle plates were resealed. Timing cover was resealed. We took the oil pan down and put a new oil pan in because the broken guides were in the oil pickup tube. So we went ahead and took the oil pan down, took all the plastic guide broken chunks out of the pickup tube for Mike. New oil pan, timing cover got resealed, everything got resealed. The car is idling very, very smoothly. And it sounds great. And obviously next startup, because the guides have pressure now, next startup will be nice and smooth. But it's idling very smooth, and before it had a different note to it. I could tell this car idling right now with it, the timing actually working, it actually sounds like a 3-liter supercharged engine again. Yep. She's back to healthy, and she's back to the way it used to be. Before it was in limp mode, and did not sound like this at all, guys. But yeah, this was a full teardown and full timing chain job. You happy?
See how the road test goes.
Mike's gonna be really happy that it's good. Luckily, it sounds like, because the timing chain and guides were broken and stuff like that, it doesn't sound like he bent any valves. The engine sounds very good, very healthy. So this is going to be back on the road. Probably catch it at Rally to Give. Mike at ACI has a big livery on it. He takes it on Rally to Give every year. Usually he brings Ross with him. We call Ross the Jew. Ross Cohen and Mike. So, you know, you guys will catch Mike on the road to Canada with this car for Rally to Give. But sounds amazing. See how the road test goes, and get a little couple flyby clips, and then this video is getting posted, and this car's going back to Mike. Oh boy, she's on her maiden voyage, boys. Curtis, how'd your test drive go?
Really well.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Perfectly smooth.
You ready to do another one?
Let's go.
All right, guys, this one's wrapped up. And Mike's going to make it on the way to Canada, Rally to Give. Catch you on the next one.